Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is going to be your daily tarot reading. I do want to let you know that these are truly timeless. It's whatever day you come across these that the message is there for you, okay? Also, I do offer personal readings, so if you're interested in a personal reading, I should say. The link is in the description box, okay? So click that more button, click on the link, and book yourself an appointment. And if you have not joined our soul family here on YouTube, click that join button. I wish I could talk. I don't know why I can't talk. There's a lot of information over there for you. Be a part of our soul family. We'd love to have you. Different content over there. All right, let's get the overall energy from the Divine. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for the day? Show us clearly. What is the overall energy for the day? What is the overall energy? Show us clearly. Divine Source Creator, show us clearly. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy? Thank you. All right. Whew. All right, my loves. First and foremost, we have Scorpio energy intensity, exposing, purging, renewing. I love this. Shedding old skin. Let's see here. Hold on. They told me to grab the other card. Oh, and Leo. Oh, wow. Self-confidence, loyalty, and certainty. Wow. Okay, I get it now. This energy is so exciting. I love this energy for you because this is about standing in your beauty, your inner beauty, outer beauty, male or female, doesn't matter, confidence. This is where you're transforming. You're seeing exactly how amazing you are. Okay? It's okay to be confident. It's not okay to be cocky necessarily, but it is okay to be confident. So I feel like you're really stepping into your confidence of who you are, what you want to do, the direction you want to go in, and you're doing it from a heart space, right? You're doing it from this heart space. You are no longer going to hide yourself behind the moon here, right? You're exposing yourself, right? Because it has exposing, but not in a way of like, this isn't vindictive, I'm exposing somebody. This is, I'm exposing myself. I am going to walk through life confident. I am going to know what I bring to the table here. This is really stepping into some beautiful sun energy, right? Because Leo's ruled by the sun. This is, I'm no longer going to hide. And I love this because that's the thing. I was just talking about this with someone, with a friend. What the heck were we watching? We were watching something, and it was based on fear. How people do not do what they desire to do because of fear. Fear of judgment is the biggest thing, right? Fear of judgment. We fear of what others will say or do or, think of us. This is the type of energy that says, I don't care. It says, I don't care. And it doesn't mean that you're uncaring. All it means is that I'm not going to let fear hold me back from what I desire or who I desire. Some of you may be coming clean. I just heard this as far as like feelings for someone. Like, I'm going to take that risk. That's not for everybody, but some of you really are. You're like really stepping into your confidence. And owning it, right? And truly owning it. I mean, at the bottom, look at all this energy. At the bottom, we have Capricorn, ambition, methodical steps. Like, you're literally not wasting any more time. Some of you are awakening to the situations or people that have been around you that made you feel that way, right? That made you feel lower than life, or not as good, or not as smart, and you're done. You're like, no. Right? You're like, I mean, I just feel like this. No. No. Like, I see how awesome I am. And let me tell you, you are. If you are watching this, my love, you are amazing. And you've let others dim your light. And now you're going to let that light shine. And it's so important that we do that. It is so important that we do that. Let's see what we have in the tarot. I will tell you, from my own experiences, when you stand in your confidence, more opportunities come to you. Period. Period. I feel like you guys are really also taking care of yourselves. Listen, we all go through it, especially in the last, decade or two. This is, and I'm not calling anybody out because I've done it. This is where it's like, they just keep telling me dressing to the nines, dressing to the nines. And what that is that is caring enough about yourself. If you ever notice through the decades what has happened, people used to dress up to get on the airplane. They wouldn't leave the house in their PJs. Now look at where we are in a society where we do that, right? And I get it. It's convenient. You want to be comfortable. But there's a point, especially if you are a person who works at home. And I'll tell you this from my own experience. I'm telling you this. You can still take the days where you want to work in your PJs. I get it, okay? But I would tell you, more days than not, get up, take a shower, get dressed. If you wear makeup, put on a little. You don't have to put on a lot. Even if you're going to the store to grab something, I'm telling you, there is something about doing that really changes the opportunities that come into your life. I know that sounds so silly, but it's really not. Because they keep showing me people from like the 1920s and the 30s and the 40s and the 50s. Right? There's something about, some of you might be getting a new wardrobe or clearing out your closet, but there's something about the physical part of taking care of yourself and not just going, oh, screw it, I'll put on a baseball hat and sunglasses and, run to the store. I'm not saying you still can't do that, but, excuse me, how much are you doing that? You ever notice when you dress up, you feel the best? And whatever your version of dressing up is. I'm not telling anybody to have any certain styles. But there's something about that that's really, I don't know why it's so important to them right now. But it kind of feels like a self-respect issue, right? It's not really about anybody else. It's not dressing to the nines to impress others. It's because it makes you feel good, right? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Twos are about making the choice. And I feel like you need to make the choice to physically feel better by, like I said, you don't have to wear a suit necessarily, but your favorite pair of jeans, whatever that is. Like, make the choice to tangibly take care of yourself. Strange message, I know. But it leads to new opportunities. And it's not just because you're looking your best. It is just the way when we do that, the way we talk, the way we walk, the way we interact is completely different. Right? And tell me if you don't believe me in the comments, but I certainly know that this is true. Yeah. You don't want to miss the new opportunities. Four of Cups. Right? You don't want to miss them. Sometimes we miss them because would we be approachable? Do we look like we're approachable? And that can just mean like someone saying hello in a store, right? Because it does bring you great opportunities. Here's the Sun, what we just talked about. There we go, right? The happiest card in the deck. you know, an opportunity of love, an opportunity of new friendship, an opportunity of job, an opportunity. These opportunities will come in. And I know that we're spiritual and we're not supposed to care about the way we look, but yeah, it really does make a difference. And I know with the pandemic over the last few years and whatnot, that was really difficult, right? To be motivated to do that. But sometimes we just got to take charge and you got to go, okay. Because I do that. I work from home, my loves, right? It's super easy for me to stay in PJs all day. But I make the choice not to. Like, I make the choice, like, and I'm not saying every day that I, get up and get showered and put on makeup and whatever. But more days than not. It's a conscious decision. More days than not. Right? It's gonna attract something in. It's gonna attract something in. Yeah, Two of Swords. See, you have to make these decisions to do this. I'm not even getting the typical Two of Swords, intuition, whatever. There's a snake here. Changing your appearance. And that doesn't mean drastically like changing your haircut. Well, it could be. I mean, it could be changing your appearance. But it is shedding the old. Get the old, those habits of working and staying in your PJs all day will drain you. Because even if you're working, it will feel like you're not, in a sense. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know why this is so important, but it is. So make the decision to do so. Consciously make the decision to get up, take that shower, put on your favorite pair of jeans or whatever, I mean, people think that I'm a little crazy too, because when I do have to fly, yeah, I'm not wearing a dress necessarily, but I do dress up. I do my hair and my makeup and, a nice outfit. It just feels better, okay? It just feels better. Yeah, this brings you in big opportunities. Wow. You got the 10 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. You need to boss up in your material life, okay? You need to boss up in your material life. As spiritual people, we're like, oh, we shouldn't base, or judge people off of that. But it's not about other people, right? It's about how you feel when you put on a suit or whatever it might be for you, right? 10 of Pentacles. That's kind of the everything card. Like, I've got a legacy, I've got money, I've got family, I got the right people in my life. Such a different type of message, but there's truth behind this. There is truth behind this. So I would definitely heed this information, right? I would take this advice. It's like, because I keep hearing things like put your best foot forward, right? Dress to the nines. Like, yeah, trust me. I mean, put it in the comments. I mean, I know a lot of you know exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about here, right? I mean, we're not going overboard with it, and it's not for anybody else. I just keep having to say that. It's not for anybody else. It's for you. Okay? It is for you. You have observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. I really feel like this is saying observe yourself. Observe yourself. If you got up every day, and you did, even if you worked from home and you put on your best. See, this is why I hate uniforms so much, right? When you work at a place where you got to be, that is so, and I won't say which one, but I'm going to use a bank. There's a certain bank where you have to wear their uniform. It's a bank, right? But those uniforms make you feel horrible, right? But if you jazz it up and put your own twist on it, it's going to make you feel good. So there is something about doing this that really brings in opportunities for you. It just does. I know I kind of feel like all over the place, but it just does. Some of you really just need to go to dinner and put on your favorite dress or your favorite suit. It just does make a difference. And so incorporate that more into your daily life, especially if you are, a person that works from home, right? You're going to feel so much better, right? You're going to feel more confident. And that's going to bring in new opportunities. So with that being said, all of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.